Amazing Grace, and I am here to bring you this Ether News download. This is the Ether's news, okay? So take the energy as it resonates for you and your situation and leave the rest. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, high energy, positive energy, and high vibrations. Remember, thoughts are things. So whatever you're thinking about, you could possibly manifest that into your energy. So be mindful of your thoughts, people, places, and things that you are speaking on yourself, okay? All right, you're very powerful, so be mindful. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna just wait for some of you all to start filling in the chat before I get started. Oh, like I said, happy Friday. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, okay? If you need to start over, damn it. Anyway, like I said, okay, y'all coming in. Hey, you guys, happy Friday. Hey, Brandon, Trinity, Destiny, KE. Hi, y'all. How's your day been going? So all right, we can get started then because y'all just filling it on up. Okay, let's go. I hope you all enjoyed my new EP that I started yesterday. The loudspeaker. It's for us to, it's like more like just some clarity, getting spoken loudly. Okay, the loudspeaker, whatever. But anywho, so let's get into this download because y'all, I have been picking up on downloads for this particular download since earlier this rising. I mean, the downloads have been lit, honey. Okay, I picked up on some personal downloads for myself too. I'm like, wowzers. I'm like, some of us have definitely grown through some type of ascension energy. Like, it seemed like more of your childhood is being highlighted. You done broke a curse. Whatever it is, whatever curse you had from your childhood, you broke it because you can see every damn thing. You seeing shit that you couldn't see back when you were a child because you were poisoned, you were abused, you dealt with spell work being thrown on you, you dealt with MK Ultra. Okay, for some of y'all was treated like the Cinderella stepchild energy. Okay. I feel like it was way worse. For some of y'all, I'm picking up on the Carlina White story for some of y'all as well. Not everybody is dealing with that Carlina White story, but it's significant, okay? Um, the energy I've been picking up on for this download has been like a Lifetime movie, y'all. It's been real sickening, the shit that I've been picking up on. So for some of y'all, this mother that I'm picking up on is not your real mother. But I feel like some of y'all know that. It was too easy for this mother to work against you how she did. This person that you may have thought was your mother, it just, this shit was long and drawn out. All this shit being done behind your back. And for some of y'all dealt with a mother saying, "Don't tell what goes on in my house." That kind of energy. I get it. I get all that. Don't tell nobody my business. But this was because your mama was doing some underhanded shit, and she knew that you were very smart in childhood. She knew that you were smart. She knew your IQ levels were higher than normal and higher than they were supposed to be. You were smarter than all the other children and all of that. This parent even tried to slow that shit down. For some of y'all, they had y'all all in special ed and shit, and you knew other shit being so young. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely did spell work and MK Ultra to keep you from some type of growth energy. This was for some of y'all, like I said, this was never your real mother. This mother energy was an agent. I feel like some of y'all dealt with some of these messages may be triggering, but I got to get this out because it's necessary. Okay. It's necessary for your healing and your moving forward energy. Okay. So I'm always make sure I highlight y'all mastery messages, even when we getting some tea or even when we getting some downright ugly ass energy coming from whoever. Y'all got to get y'all mastery messages as well because y'all always have to know what to do next or what to do moving forward because I'm not going to give y'all the clarity and not give y'all the information that y'all need to move forward. That's where the mastery comes in at. Yeah, such and such did this or this happened, blah, de whoop de whoop. What to do about it, how to free yourself from it, how to get some type of release energy so that you can persevere and power forward in your new beginnings or your life or anything like that. So anyway, I feel like definitely some of these messages are going to be triggering. So just bear with me, y'all. I'm not trying to trigger you. I love you. I'm trying to speak as positive as I can coming into this download, y'all. So just listen in. Take the energy as it resonates for you. For those who truly feel like this mothering energy is not their mother, that's because she's not. You've been feeling the shit since childhood. Her other children got treated a little different than you. They tried to cover it up, but they couldn't cover it up. It couldn't be covered. Because one of the girls, first instance, so one of y'all got a sister, or for the sibling energy, one of y'all got a sister that was able to wear name brand shit, wearing name brand stuff. I feel like it was a that's why Spirit wanted me to channel this download like that. It was a sibling or siblings that was able to wear name brand shit. You trying to figure out, well, where this, like, why you ain't, why you got to wear Payless, and oh, they're making the excuse, well, you was hard on your stuff or blah they whoop de woo. That don't matter. That was all done intentionally. And for some of y'all, your mama was getting some money for this other sibling. I feel like that was your money. I feel like that was your money. I feel like the money you got, for some of y'all got a check, and it was another check that was coming in, but it wasn't in your name. This other check was in the other sibling's name. You know what I'm saying? So here it is, it's two checks coming in from the Department of Social Services, or SSI, or whatever you have it. I feel like both of them checks was for you. Once you turned 18, that money was cut off. Ain't wasn't no more checks coming in. But I feel like your mother, this karmic mother, allowed another sibling to identity fraud you. I feel like this mother and this sibling, this sister energy, has been identity frauding you since your childhood. You've been missing out on different payments and payment arrangements since your childhood. Here it is. You could have wore the name brand shit too, but this karmic mother felt like you needed to wear Walmart and Payless brand shit like that. And I feel like for some of y'all grew up not to be materialistic. She thought that she was molding you into being like the less fortunate child. Here it is. You still embrace beautiful things. You're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So you're very comfortable with how you was comfortable in childhood, but you still saw the bullshit very young. You saw it very young. So this is something I'm picking up from when y'all were younger. Shit that you were blocked from, or shit that you just overlooked or you didn't pay attention to. I'm just using an example, y'all. I will never forget the day I was convicted. And my karmic family was in the courtroom and shit. Um, it was like they were just waiting. I'm the energy that I'm picking up on now is they were just waiting for this judge to tell me I was going to prison. They were waiting. It was like the way my karmic mother hugged me. She was like, "Can I get a hug? Can I give her a hug?" She felt in that moment, she was feeling like her job was done. She had done her job. This is what I'm saying. This is an example. This is something that has been, because I dealt with it. I'm a vessel of the shit. I went through it. I got my ass over whooped. Here it is. I'm thinking because, I was bad, or I just did. I was off into shit all the time. For some of y'all might have been off into shit all the time. That's because of spell work. You were reacting to that spell work. You know what I'm saying? That spell work was causing you to act out. You know what I'm saying? Especially in school. They was doing it to you at school too. This mother knew all about that shit. Hell, quiet as kept, they was throwing shit up at you in IEP meetings. The meetings and shit. Y'all know about the meetings? Whole lot of shit went on. And it still goes on right now today in IEP meetings. Even if it's in the form of language, it's still spell work it's still being casted upon these children, and these gifted children that they're trying to say that has mental illnesses and shit because they can see, or their IQs is higher than their parents, or they know more shit. It's like you've always been in alignment since your childhood. You could be a divine feminine right now today. You could be a divine masculine right now today. Okay. But I felt like it was a lot of illegal shit being done in your childhood. But not only you were getting money from your real parents, or you were getting money from an inheritance, and it was being kept from you till right now today for some of y'all. For the most of y'all. This is still this inheritance that has accumulated over the years, baby. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money I'm picking up on. This is enough money to set you out for life. You are going to receive the parts of this inheritance that was not infiltrated. Okay. But I always tell y'all, do not feel a way about them inheritances, because you never knew you had this shit. Yeah, do your investigation. Yeah, get the clarity that you need. But don't worry about something that your ass didn't know you had. They sideswiped it. They snaked you. They did illegal shit. So put these people in jail. I don't care who they are. Take them and whoever was working with them. That means officials and shit too. Take them all. For some of y'all in this energy, I feel like somebody had been trying to kill you so they could just spend your money and divvy it up with other people and shit. Y'all saw the bull. I'm telling you, y'all saw it in childhood. I've always seen it. Anytime, I'm gonna use another example, because this karmic mother was taking up for her kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. This karmic mother may have knew your power. You know what I'm saying? She may have already known that you was this different weird ass type of energy, okay? So she tried to hinder you and stop you at every corner from ascending, or this is a lot. This mother was doing spell work for you to gain weight, to be overweight, to not have a love life, to make sure that didn't nobody like you for real, for you to be bullied. Like, she did it to you, and she did it to your children too. For some of y'all that have children, for some of y'all, this karmic mother tried turning your children against you. Okay, as well. For some of y'all, this karmic mother went as far as getting you a guilty verdict. I know I got a guilty verdict, and some of y'all resonate with me. It was this karmic mother that was the monster in your closet and under your bed, damn it. And the one that was showing up to you in the mirror. It was her the whole time. It was her the whole time. You just couldn't see clearly because you didn't know no better. You couldn't really see who the monster was. But as you grew and as you got older, you were starting and coming into who you truly are. You seen the monster in this mother. She is a shapeshifter. She's very karmic. She's very narcissistic, and she's very selfish. Okay, like I said, this for some of y'all, this mother then sold you up. Since childhood, you've been sold up. You have been a scapegoat since your childhood. This karmic mother will never admit it, y'all. She will never take accountability for her actions when it comes to you. And it's always been this moment to come. A lot of y'all been waiting on this moment. Y'all not heartbroken. Y'all not all bitter. Y'all not all distraught. Hell, y'all ready to move, push forward, power forward. That's what y'all ready to do. Y'all are powering forward. Okay, we're gonna get the confirmation on that with the 1, 2, 3 energy. Y'all have powered forward 100%. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's get into our channel 13 minutes. So let's get into some tarot. This karmic mother could be under judgment. They wanted you to need them. This could be a family type of group setting of people. But like I was saying, this karmic mother literally was casting wolves at you and shit. Like, a lot of the shit you experienced was because of her. She was supposed to protect you. You trusted her. You used to lay all behind her on the couch watching the soap operas and shit. That was your mama. That's the only mama you ever knew. Some of y'all were kidnapped. Carlina White situation. Some of y'all were adopted. Some of y'all identity was completely sideswiped over money and who it is where you came from for real, your bloodline. They wanted to keep you hidden in poverty. This mother felt like her job was done when she got you a converted, got you a guilty verdict. For some of y'all, they didn't want you to be able to have a job, no money, no finances. They wanted you to look unstable. You've been doing a lot of shit here by yourself, and you are very strong. You got your ancestors and your guidance around you, and something here is being brought into a balance with the Two of Pentacles. Because, and you standing in this Nine of Pentacles independent energy. Somebody here could be an earth sign. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or somebody here could have these placements. You are single. You are independent. You could definitely be balancing out your life in some type of way here, but you at the Nine of Pentacles here, so you'll be on your way to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Angels and ancestors of the highest divine white light, these messages are for the ether news. Show us what we need to, and that's the truth. Your life is about to be brought into a balance, Ten of Pentacles energy, okay? You are single and you're very independent, okay? I feel like you're remaining in this balanced energy. Emperor energy, this could be for you. This could be an Aries energy or whatever emperor here that's significant to this download. Divine masculine, this could be for you as well. I feel like you're definitely going through some type of you finished out some type of cycle here, and somebody could be feeling defeated. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be feeling defeated because okay, so what I'm getting for some of y'all, somebody here freed themselves. Somebody here, okay, this is also what I'm getting. Somebody here could have literally dealt with this karmic mother conspiring and them being locked up, a guilty verdict. Somebody here is about to get an expungement as well. Congratulations, whoever you are. Somebody's record is about to get expunged because they were convicted and tried on a charge, all because of their chosen being, their divine one, so that they wouldn't grow in a sin and become a truth teller, or the work that they do. They want to unalive and silence one's soul and spirit with putting them in jail and shit. So some of y'all definitely dealt with some type of guilty verdict, and this mother was behind it. This mother has been an enemy, honey. Somebody is about to be released, or this is you, or this is just you all around the board. Divine masculine, this is definitely your energy. I'm picking it up. Somebody wanted you to miss out on the opportunity this karmic mother did, and these people that was working with this karmic mother wanted you to miss out on the opportunity, but you're not. I'm getting that you're contracted out here. You got a new contract here with the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Because listen. A victory, damn it. Period. Look, a victory. I love it. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got union here because somebody ended something. Look at this. Something here ended. And then you got people here trying to block different movement. This karmic mother and whoever else worked with this person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got an Aries here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that somebody is holding back from, or somebody needing to hold back from this person. Because I'm getting here, whoever this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, whoever this is, okay, is surrendering to the truth. This is also what I'm getting. They didn't want to. This could be a wife. This could be somebody's wife. But she in the reverse and shit. She was definitely doing spell work on your Ten of Cups. She was doing this shit with your family members. It was a family member. So it could have been a wife or a karmic girlfriend or a baby mama energy. This Queen of Pentacles could be a lot of people. But what I'm getting here is that this person was doing spell work with a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Heavy on the Pisces. That's what I'm getting. A family member on somebody's Ten of Cups. This definitely is the Queen of Cups here. Somebody with water placements. Something that they didn't want you to recover. Somebody didn't want you to recover. They did all types of shit to you. And they under judgment for it. And that's just on period. Because the spell work backfired. These are some people that you don't want around you. You serious about that shit. You know the truth. Period. You know the truth about an Aquarius. This could be you could be an Aquarius. You know the truth about a Taurus. You know the truth about a commitment with a Hierophant. Something significant about communication and celebration. Okay, so communication and celebration. Somebody didn't want somebody to stop. Listen, this is some jealous ass shit right here. You finna do that anyway. It's a Cancer here. Didn't I say it was a water sign here? Confirmation that you ain't got no good memories with. This one was nuts. It's an Aquarius here. They was calling instability. instability. Instagram is significant. Somebody could be an Instagram model. Somebody could have an Instagram. I don't know. Insta. Whoever these folks is, they can no longer cause conflict to you. They wanted to cause you conflict because they not getting their wishes fulfilled, and they didn't want you to get your wishes fulfilled too. Unapologetic ass people. Hold on, let me turn this shit down for the blocking and shit. They talking about copyright for old ass music. No. Somebody was doing this shit in secret because they didn't want you to move forward towards your new beginnings. But somebody is moving forward in secret. This could be you. You not allowing. You not letting nobody. You're not allowing people to peek in at what you got going on. Somebody was trying to curse you. A Capricorn is significant, and they asses ain't getting justice. This Libra looking real crazy because they want to be jealous and shit. This air sign, they were being all rude and shit. Listen. Somebody was juggling you. You were being juggled with a jealous Libra or some shit. I don't know what the hell I'm picking up on. You healed from somebody juggling you. You don't give a damn. You've mastered yourself. For some of y'all, and you're sailing on Six of Swords energy towards your higher vibrational soulmate, towards a high. This is beautiful. The Lovers. It's a Gemini here that's significant. Somebody here heartbroke. They heartbroke because they stuck in shit. They stuck in their betrayal and their burden. This mother too and all these folks. Everybody was working against you. Empress energy, emperor energy. Here it is. They know who your ass is now. Sending in all these low vibrational soulmates in here to test you and shit. Things were supposed to happen the way that they did, collective. This is the Ether News. So things that happen here were supposed to happen just like how they're happening. It was your job to go within and grow within and take action because these agents and these people were supposed to pose a threat. They were supposed to attack you. They were supposed to be these agents towards you so you can fight your way out of the matrix. The universe made this shit kind of hard for us this time, this go around, listen. But you got to avoid the tower here. What else is here? Something here significant about an unhealed, somebody low vibrational Aquarius. Somebody that made a bad investment. Somebody made a bad investment here. Okay, somebody here emotionally detached and they taking a leap of faith and shit. They could be doing this shit in secret. Listen. Somebody know what's up. It's a Leo here. Somebody they know they you strong as hell. A Virgo is here. Somebody want to make an offer. You got all types of offers here. People want to make offers and shit. Somebody, you could be getting gifted. You could be about to get gifted. This could be some type of apology money or something. Listen, just take the energy as it resonates, y'all. Let's get a little bit of tea. I'm trying to do 30 to 40 minutes. Listen. Hey, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. All right. We got they didn't, whoever this karmic mother was, didn't want people to know that you were chosen. That's why they keep trying to say what you doing, who you listening to, and peeking around corners to see if they spell worked. It may have used to work. That's what I'm getting. That shit was working, yo. I said, yo, because I had a hard ass life all my life. I struggled all my life, yo. This mother was even doing spell work on you to make you lazy, to make you not be able to stay at work, or like that spell work was backfiring in a way to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It was backfiring in a way to hurt you. This mother even did spell work, and they was doing this shit in groups. This whole witchy ass, low vibrational ass family. They were families. Because this was more than one family that was working against you, and every last one of them is under judgment. And they looking at you all innocent children. So it was some dang, okay, spirit. It's you were innocent. You were an innocent child. But like I said, this mother turned children against you. You're innocent children. It was some innocent children in the midst of this situation. This karmic mother was even doing even went as far as manipulating your exes to working against you. So you had several different exes, ex-lovers, people that you used to date, people from school was working against you. They really thought that they had it going the fuck on because this karmic mother that they are seen as this energy. No, You know what I'm saying? You know the truth about this karmic mother. You know the truth about who your ass is. This karmic mother trying to keep up this narrative that you are her child. You're not. You're not. You standing on that shit too, ain't you? I know you is. This karmic mother was doing wow. This karmic mother was doing death spells on you. It says everyone involved in death spells will die. So it's some death spells here that's backfiring on somebody here. You were definitely stolen. Carlina White situation, but I knew what the hell I was talking about. So you were stolen or something was stolen. But I feel like Carlina White situation for some of y'all. Okay. Or it could be even more messier than that. That's what I'm hearing. Angie or Angela is significant. This they was working with a toxic lover that you may have released. But I said that this mother was doing death spells with this toxic lover. Woo, baby, when them demons get on them, let me tell you something about these entities. Once they get on you, it's over. Once they invade your space, your soul is their soul. It's theirs. They own you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like positive energy, high vibrations, because then these portals and shit is open. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for them to hide. But you can look into an individual's eyes and you can clearly see who they truly are. Okay? I know that's right. You let it go. You let this situation go. It's something here you done let go of. You let go of this karmic lover, or somebody is letting go of a karmic lover, or they have some type of separation here. Okay. It says, I miss our friendship. I don't even have that. So with somebody here that misses your friendship, they can no longer use you as a scapegoat. That's why. Your ancestors is on these folks' ass. It's showtime. Oh, yes. It's going down in the ZM, I just heard. Nicole is significant. Somebody named Nicole. Nikki is significant. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's significant. Somebody that's an earth angel. So you're this earth angel, Nikki. Sorry, y'all, my damn. Man, throat get to acting all weird and shit. Look, because I channeled all this. It says your mom turned your kids against you. So your mom turned your kids against you. But I just said that. It said let the whole family go. Just let the whole family go. They've been deceptive. Like, don't play yourself with these people. You've already won this battle. You won. I want y'all to be able to see these. It says you won this spiritual battle. Now continue to heal. You won. Terrence. Terry is significant. Kendrick is significant. By you ending out and closing out this karmic toxic lover situation, by you literally seeing shit from a higher perspective when it comes to this individual, and you seeing that there was no balance, there was no love, there was no equal give and take. For some of y'all, this was a business arrangement. Oh yes, you were a business arrangement and shit. Don't let these messages trigger y'all. We're gonna go with the flow. It says your husband said wait for me, so your husband said wait for me. Okay, that's what Renee is significant. Somebody nothing. Sierra is significant. Is something here significant about the Palladians? So the Palladians are significant to this download. Somebody named Brian and or Bradley is significant. Okay, Bradley. Kiara's dog name is Bradley. That's funny. Johnny is significant. It's a Gemini here that's not in your energy, that's trying to get in your energy. Bonita. So somebody named Bonita is significant. Bonita Apple Bum and shit. They said you gotta put them on. They stole some shit. They stole some money. These people are definitely being brought to shame here. So with some people here, they worked with a cult or something. This family was an initial cult. They being brought to shame, or whatever cult this is being brought to shame. You using your spiritual gifts. So you're using you got spiritual gifts and shit, and you working hard, baby. You working hard to get your justice. Listen, you don't look like y'all finna think y'all finna keep playing on me. I don't think so. Clive Davis is significant, so his name will keep coming out. J Records and shit like that. Something here is significant about a van. Where are my tunes and shit now? I don't want to turn it up too loud because Misha, somebody named Misha is significant. It says you will have a baby. So for some of y'all have this karmic mother that made you got an abortion when you were younger. Just a lot of different shit. She was doing the spell work for you to have sex, to amplify your sacral energy. Like this mother did some sick shit. She did some sick shit. And I feel like the more you're growing through your awakening, you're picking up what people did to you. You're picking up why different things took place in your childhood that didn't make sense back then. But now, right now, today, in your woketh energy, you picking up on shit that you was like, wait, you like, that's why that happened like that? Here it is. I get out of prison, my driver's license gone. She talking about, I'm like, well, where's my driver's license? A real mother would have took care of all that shit. My shit was stolen, was all over the place. So it was people that had my car, people that had them in joyriding in my bought car I had for 6-7 years. I cherished that 92 Achiever. That was my first car. That car was bought for me when I was 16 years old. But the thing is, she was feeling bad about certain shit she was doing to me. That's why every tax time she was cashing, she would cash me out during tax time, or she would buy me a car. Cause she was feeling bad. For some of y'all went through some shit like that, but she was feeling bad. But then shapeshifter energy came back in when it was time to unalive your ass or take care of business. She got the job done on several different occasions when it came to you. She checked off her list, honey. When it came to you, she checked off her list. She would do little shit to you to make you sick and then be trying to take care of you so she could poison you. Like, I picked up a lot of crazy shit from this karmic mother. Is something here significant about 1994? Is something here significant about 1983? Those times are significant, y'all. This is definitely highlighting someone's childhood here. Okay, I feel like you forgive this mother. You are in this energy of forgiveness so that you be able to move forward. How can you move forward if you're harboring resentment? How can you move forward if you're still dealing with this resentment? That's why Spirit wanted me to highlight this. Because some of y'all could be having a hard time pushing forward from the belief energy. You believe in this shit. You like, it's in my face. You seeing it from a higher perspective. You even see it from a low vibration now. It's so bad to where you're seeing this shit from a low vibration, like you're not in this low vibration, but you're seeing all of this shit from a low vibration. You wanna know why? Because you have ascended higher. That's why they can't even touch you. Alfonso Thornton is significant. You had a lot of people in the midst of you. Something here is significant about child sex trafficking. You could have been child sex trafficked out of somebody's home, baby. Okay? For some of y'all, I'm picking up that you were, for the ones that were adopted, I picked up that but the family you were with, before you were adopted to this mother illegally, you were child sex trafficked before then. And something happened where you got adopted by this mother that is, you think that's your real mother and shit. She not. I feel like this family that you were with prior, you were either left with these people, or I'm getting that these were the people that actually kidnapped and killed your mama or your real mama. Listen, take the energy as it resonates, okay? That could be significant for one of y'all. You just been picking up on a lot of shit. I feel feel like this mother knew about your destiny since your childhood. This karmic mother did spell work to make you gay and shit, to make you be attracted to men. Not for all of y'all, but not like because I got something against this. It's something here significant about 2005, 2006, 1986 is significant. Somebody heart broke and they sad and they sorry because they participated in this shit against you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's like you forgave them. They need to be answering to the Most High now. A Leo is significant. They heart broke because the plot failed against you. And you are truly an Empress or Emperor energy in that you are about to celebrate. Somebody was trying to block you from love and all types of shit. They did all this shit to you. And you still finna be successful. Did all this shit to you and failed. There's some failures. The plot failed. Yeah. They even tried to use the past shit that they did to you, that they caused you to go through. Different perseverance energy. They thought your ass was, for some of y'all went to prison. I know I went. But I was just saying this to y'all. I was thanking the Most High and thanking my ancestors because I was like, yo, they wanted me to commit suicide in that prison. And that's why my prison stay was beautiful. Honestly, I had ended up getting used to it. Now I'm not gonna say, oh, that's a place where I want to be, but I I was growing into being a woman. You know what I'm saying? When I was in prison, but for some of y'all, this parent wanted y'all to commit suicide up in there. Yes, you were also, for some of y'all, you were being overly monitored while you were in the prison system as well. Yes. They know you're a divine being. They know you're a divine being. And that's why they wanted so many different things here to stop for you. It says that's going to be successful. So it's something here that's going to be successful. You've mastered detachment. So somebody here has mastered detachment. These Eastern stars are significant. Okay, some thieves. They was in the bed with these folks. This is people that's not your family. But I said this. These people not your real family, yo. Do not let these people back into your life. Whoever you are, you got protection from these people. No. Continue to stay protected from these folks. Tara or Tara is significant. It's a Sagittarius that's significant. March is significant. It says your mother is here and she loves you. She said, keep going. So your real mother is always protecting you. And she said for you to keep going. That's where that segment protection keep coming in at. Listen. And this shit over with. So the hard part is over. Everything you suffer through, this shit over with. Okay. You could definitely be a Sagittarius. Okay. It says they are mad because you're chosen, or you could have these placements. It's also a karmic masculine here that's going to pass away from doing death spells with these karmic people. It says they called you delusional knowingly you know the truth. So you know the truth about a lot of shit and you not letting it go. You standing on that. This was a demonic karmic ass family. They could have started working against you in 2017. Shit could have got weird and heavy around this time when people were wearing masks and, you know, the COVID shit was happening. And they feel guilty. They want to apologize. It says everyone feels guilty for what they did. So somebody here is feeling guilty. But I picked up on somebody is feeling real bad about some shit here. Are they going to be found guilty for attacking the chosen one? So they're all listen. This ain't got nothing to even, your ass is, you done grew and shit. That's why I'm like, okay, do what you need to do. Rashad Jamal is significant. Somebody, and that's the truth. That's the truth. The truth is right in front of you. See it from a higher perspective, okay? See it from a higher perspective. Okay, these people were never serving a purpose and something that you need to stop caring about. Okay, get that shit up off of your energy. Free yourself. Okay. It says you are ready for your mission. So you are ready for your mission. So you ready for your mission. Hold on, let me see something real quick. And I made a post today. I'm gonna say this. It's a lot of y'all that be popping shit in my chat. Y'all coming, y'all screaming my comments and shit. And I go to y'all channels because I'm the real deal. I'm gonna go check on you. I'm gonna see if you're doing any work. If your work is measuring up to what you be saying to me. I be going to y'all channels and y'all be having dead channels, yo. How are you showing up? How you getting justice if you're not showing up for yourself? Then y'all come over here and pop that shit to me like y'all on the front line and shit and y'all not. Y'all are this and y'all are that and y'all know who other people are, but why in the hell you not helping these people? Why you not showing up? Don't come popping that shit to me. I need to see the work you doing. I need to see you moving as a chosen individual, as a vessel of the Most High. Some of y'all be popping y'all do a lot of this, but I don't see the action that y'all are taking on y'all damn self. Y'all be sitting trying to give people y'all really be insulting some of these readers in these comments and shit. I be seeing it. Y'all are insult them, trying to give a compliment and an insult at the same time. Your channel dead as hell. Here it is. You ain't healing. You ain't doing shit for yourself, but you feel like you got something to say to one of these chosen ones. Get your shit together. Don't say shit to them. Period. Y'all getting thrown in the grinder for that kind of shit too, because we coming to help y'all's asses. If y'all don't want the help, keep it moving. Unsubscribe, damn it. Some of these people, they won't unsubscribe because they know your ass the truth and they know you've been helping them. That's why they won't unsubscribe. But they still do this and they want to do that, but they ain't helping themselves in their own life. How the hell you getting justice? You think you getting justice through me? Yeah, with the ethers. Yes, you're getting justice through me with the ethers, but you got to take action or you will keep yourself stuck. Show up for yourself because ain't nobody gonna show up for you but you. So when y'all be popping that smoofy shit from these, y'all be all hidden behind these channels like, don't nobody be wanting to hear that shit. We don't care. Y'all be the ones stuck in that low vibrational shit. We here to help. We not here to trigger you. We not here for all of that. A lot of us are real vessels of the Most High. And we did not come to play with you. We came to help you. We had to help ourselves, and we here to help y'all too. And a lot of us that are frontline, and we got our asses whooped. We did. Y'all, people are hidden behind channels and shit. I get it for some of y'all that's working on y'all confidence and stuff. Granted, I know because I get personal sessions from y'all all the time, and I be pushing y'all to go on and get your channel and shit going. What Spirit be leading me to do for y'all, I do it. You know what I'm saying? And then we got some that's spectating and they whole mouth full of shit. Why you not helping nobody? Why you not taking action? Because I don't see shit you doing on your channel. Your channel empty. You got a few videos on there and talking shit to me. Like, ignore that. For y'all that have channels, I've been seeing it. I watch your channels too, not just to watch to get clarity. But I don't know why this is in me. But Spirit be showing me certain shit, and I be. Because like I said, I've been trying to stop doing this because sometimes certain things, every battle is not mine. But when I feel like my ancestors is leading me to speak up or stand up for somebody, that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm a real frontliner. I'm a real warrior. And I'm not saying that to take from any of y'all because y'all are as well. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all are very powerful. Y'all are very protected. Y'all are being divinely led and guided. So pay attention to what your ancestors and your guides are telling you because the shit on the external or this smoofy ass energy from their comments, do not let them or they low vibrational bullshit affect you or your channel. All that screaming at me in my chatter. You know, and I go to your channel, I'm like, she talk big shit in my chat. She even be kind of yelling at me and shit. But what are you doing on your own channel? Shouldn't have never bothered you. Them could have been hired gang stalkers as well that I'm picking up on too. So they shouldn't have never bothered you. They caused you all this pain. You were the scapegoat, of course. The well done ran dry. That motherfucker started running dry when you moved out. For real, when that check got cut off. But I feel like this karmic mother was getting some other shit. And it was trying to keep it from you and keep it hid and putting it in somebody else's name and allowing somebody just to sideswipe your identity so you couldn't have the shit. This ain't your real mama. That's why she allowed all these other people to interfere. She should have been protecting you and she didn't. She was a part of these big scandals. Obatala is significant. They even had karmic readers all in the midst of this shit. It was just too much going on. They had false witnesses that was significant to this. These false witnesses were doing death spells, or it's the truth that they were doing death spells. So somebody could be going to jail and getting like a guilty verdict for doing death spells because they done got caught up. I feel like it's an ex here that's telling on everybody. It says, let somebody gonna try to reach out, like how they all been trying, people, not all of them, but spirit be showing me stuff. Just like I said, my ancestors be with me all the time and they always showing me different things. And I channel and I'm always doing this. I got this on other videos, it's significant mothering videos, because it's almost like my dad, every time she came or pulled up or knocked on my door, I'm like, your karmic mother is coming to cause cause you some type of mental, emotional, narcissistic shit. And that would happen because I would predict it. And it would happen, y'all. And then I would tell y'all, I'm like, y'all remember yesterday I said that their karmic mother was coming, and she pulls up and knocks on the door and all that kind of shit. Or trying to reach out, calling the day after my birthday or calling the day after Christmas. Not that I give a fuck. I don't care about that. But they know what the hell they be doing. They sit back and they do spell work, and then they come lurking to see if it's working against you. It says, let them keep calling. They're guilty. The initials TD is significant. So somebody was, damn, that's religion to cause division. So you have religious leaders that was putting their money in the midst of a situation. It could be a religious leader that live in Texas or something like that. It's a male fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you had all different types of different people, entities and shit coming up against you. Yeah, fallen twin angel, fallen twin flames and shit, fallen angels, all types of shit. That's what I'm getting. Georgia is significant. It's something here significant about some corrections officers. It says, I don't want to see you with nobody else. Okay. So this is what made sense to me. For one of y'all that's in jail on a guilty conviction that's false. This is not. This is you're an innocent individual. That's what I'm getting. It's somebody here that has been blocking your support, has been blocking people from helping you, or just blocking you all around the board. It was somebody here that paid a corrections officer. This could resonate for you, or listen. This could resonate from your childhood as well when you was in prison. But I channeled some of this too. They was trying to kill you. They wanted your ass gone. This Rashad energy. Rashad was stabbed in one of his situations while he was in prison from the past. That person, they were paid off. A corrections officer sicked that person on Rashad. That's also what I'm getting as well. Or it's some other shit that was hidden here that he may have dealt with that we don't even know. But I'm picking up on it. It's also a situation with Rashad that's current where it's a corrections officer that was paid to block his mail. Okay? This is for Rashad's energy, not this whole reading, but I'm picking up on this significant download. But we picked up on that a while ago, that it was a specific corrections officer that was being paid. Okay, this person could have been being paid under the table to block different individuals. Certain people can't contact Rashad, or they can't write, or some shit like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, it's a corrections officer that needs to mind her own business or his own business, because this shit not finna be right. This shit ain't, it's backfiring in a terrible way. Okay. It says you don't have room for problems. That's all this person comes with. Somebody been causing your ass problems on purpose. You could be a Sagittarius. Rashad is a Sagittarius. He's actually a cusper, Scorpio Sagittarius energy. But I feel like he's more of a Scorpio, the energy of a Scorpio and a Sag mixed together. So he's definitely a cusper, but that Sag energy keep coming out. Somebody has been watching, or somebody that's They watch everything you do. These reptilians, somebody here could be under heavy surveillance as well. But I channeled that whoever you are, either in prison right now or went to prison, your ass was under heavy surveillance by these people, by the reptilians. They wanted you to kill yourself or be killed in prison. They wanted that shit for you. Raymond is significant. Patrice Worshing is significant. Let's get a closing message. We 40 minutes over. It says, I know I messed up. I need to talk to you. So somebody know they messed up and they need to talk to you. And I just feel like for some of y'all are like y'all more mature than like whatever energy this is. You about tired of this person playing, because I feel like this person has stopped a lot of shit for you, for whoever you are. Okay, they were definitely setting you up for your inheritances. Okay, they, like I said, they've been doing this shit from childhood. They was out here getting at how they live, baby. Somebody got a BBL or something. They went and got a BBL off on your dime. Take that energy as it resonates. You could be a DM, you could be a DF. It's an uncle on your dad's side or an aunt on your dad's side. Closing message. It says, I find peace in solitude. So you're at peace. You're about to be in this more peaceful state of mind. You do have an ability of telekinesis. The people could be scared of you because of your abilities. Closing message. Lovers and friends. You got lovers and friends in the midst of this information. It's some information about your lovers and friends, the ones that worked against you. They could be scared of your telepathy. Something here is significant about telepathy, but something here is significant about your carry two abilities. Take that energy as it resonates. Your YouTube channel is about to become successful, and these enemies did not see your protection. They didn't see that you were heavily protected, and now they're all under judgment, paying for this karmic cycle that they wanted to take you through, and they taking themselves through it. Take the energy as it resonates. I love you. I'm going to leave it there. Listen. Y'all have grown a lot. Y'all have persevered through a lot of different things. And I feel like it's been a trying this year from 2017 all the way to now has been trying for a lot of you guys. Could have been longer for some of y'all. It's been trying. I get it. But you are so strong and resilient. And everything that you are bringing into your life, you deserve it. You do. You went through hell and hot water and all type. What they be saying? You went through it all, baby. You served your initial mission from childhood till now. And I get it. It's sometimes we be having to do things that may affect us or trigger us into an awakening. A lot of this shit was triggered us into awakening. Once you awaken, you're supposed to be healing and shit. Because you're going to start, once you awaken, you're going to start feeling shit. Shit going to start coming to you. You can either go left with this healing shit in your spiritual awakening, or you could either go right with your spiritual healing or spiritual awakening, because not everybody can handle this energy. That's why these people that be trying to harvest energy and take your energy and shit, these doppelganger energies, they asses couldn't even handle your walk. They couldn't even handle your walk, but they wanted to steal from you. These people surrendering to the Most High, they don't need to come and apologize to you. They need to be surrendering to the Most High. Okay? Because I feel like a lot of y'all over this shit. Y'all like, woo, child, when they pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. That kind of energy. Y'all don't even, for some of y'all not wishing these people bad. Y'all don't want bad things to happen to them, but y'all know what they are due to go through. Okay? So somebody is going to receive a guilty verdict. All this prison shit, and they want to put people in prison. They want to be behind putting people in prison. They want to be setting people up to make dumbass decisions and shit and have them all fucked up out here because they were all setups. Everything you experienced, baby, was a setup. Everything. You have always been this work of art. Even to these people, they are amazed with you. They trying to figure out why you know how you know so much. You got different groups of people here that have came against you and that have been attacking you and so forth and so on. And they are now like, damn. Who they shutting down? You were built to last. You was gonna always last. Cause you allowed this spiritual awakening to take you down the right path. All right, y'all. I love you. Take this energy as it resonates. I hope that these messages find you in peace on this wonderful Friday. Keep your positive energy first. Okay. Make sure y'all are testing y'all own energy. Okay. Before y'all go out into the world, y'all know what y'all facing. Okay. High vibrations and positive energy. Be the love and the light that you want to deal with or be around. Okay. If you need an attitude adjustment, take care of that shit. All right. I got personal sessions open. I'm going to cleanse this energy and we are going to move forward to the rest of the ether news, you guys. And you're welcome.